Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Exotic Astrology. And today we have a special guest, very special guest. We have Dr. Dharmesh Mehta ji with us. Recently, he turned 50 years old, and I just messaged him in Facebook that wish you very happy birthday. And then he responded with a thank you, and he said, "When can we do a recording?" So I was very enthusiastic to talk to you, see, and this is the first time we are meeting, and we are very fortunate to have you, sir. And today we will discuss, or rather, he will speak on the Dashamsa chart. How do you read the D10? Why do you need the D10? What is the D10? What's the speciality? And how do you predict, results? How to see the D1, D10, and D10 and D1? So, welcome to Exotic Astrology, sir, and please enlighten us. Thank you.
Thank you very much. After a long time awaited, we are meeting. So thank you very much for making me your platform. And we both are fortunate, or the viewers are fortunate, that will be coming to know the end of the session who will benefit. So yes, Dasamsha, that is Dasamsha, which 10th arms, as like we call as a Ravana as a 10 head. So here
Yeah.
it's a 10th part. So Dashamsa is D10, what in the short form we say D10. So it is 10. So it is D10 is associated with the Saturn. And we all know Saturn is our deeds, is our
Yes.
principal who judge everything. So that is why normally from D10 we always see the career. Normally people say D10 see the career. Now, what happens? Why this divisional chart has made? There is a history, because every
Okay.
house has so many things to see. Like from every house, you may able to see 8 to 10 or 12 items. Like second
Correct.
house, your relatives, your organ, your family, your money, wealth, so many things. So, but you want to focus on particular one thing, then you have to go to that division. So, divisional chart is very easily made. First 12. First 12 is directly related to that house. Like D2, second house for wealth. D3
Yes.
for D4 for house. Whether you
Yes.
have rented house or this. D5 you have a child. So likewise, this is all common. After D12, it is directly jump to D16. Now people
Okay.
at our time there was no computer, so we have to remember everything by fingers. So what happened? They our guru again I pray C.S. Patel sir. He always say you do calculation. 12 is a 12th house. Then again go 1, 2, 3, 4. So D16 is 4th house. Then D20
Okay.
is your 7th house. So see this, and when you match that with the result, no, it is same. So D10 is a first cycle of a divisional chart. So as a first
Okay.
cycle, it is directly 10th house. So
Correct.
it is only and only focus about your deeds, what you perform. Because 10th house shows your political connection, it shows your position, it shows the government, it shows name, fame, recognition, father, so many things. But you want to particularly touch the career path, what he will do. See, many times females say that I am a housewife, but still she is doing something.
Yeah,
She's
yeah, yes.
household
Yes.
work. So her also D10 chart is active because she is making the home. So her
Okay.
mark is very powerful. So likewise, the
Okay.
divisional chart is very important for seeing the minutely thing. When you don't able to read something, you use a binocular glass.
Correct. Correct.
It's nothing but you are 10 times zooming that and reaching to the 10th house. So that is the
Correct.
division chart. That is the D10, the Samcha. So it is divided into the every 3 degree, the division of 3, because 3 multiplied by 10, so 30 degrees. Now, very maybe people say it's a secret, but it's not secret. It's a calculation like D9 and D10. The difference between D9 and D20 is only a part of a 20 second. That
Yes.
is one division of a 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Here exactly 3 minutes.
Correct.
right? So, what is a closeness to D9 and D10 is that whatever, because D9 is your internal desire, whatever you internally desire, whether you have a performing things for that or not. So, that is why it is always matching. If our viewers will check the D9 chart and D10 chart, 10 chart, five planet at least will be similar with ascendant. Sometimes you
Correct.
will find Vargotami, both the place. So it is not
Ah.
a secret, but what you desire internally, D9, you will be able to achieve when you perform it. So every desire has its performance. That is why it's a close D9, D10. Now D10 directly how to jump in D10. It's ascendant to see, it's which house to see. Again, Bhavartha Bhav. See, Parashara has only one niyam is created is a Bhavartha Bhav. I
Mm.
many times say if this rule is not there, Bhavartha Bhav, we could have only one house. Because from one house you go to second, second to second, third to
Correct.
third. That is Bhavartha Bhav. So this is also Bhavartha Bhav. In D10 chart, you are not seeing the 10th house. People mistake. You don't have to see 10th house. It is already zoom out for 10th house, and again you are seeing 10th house. In D10 chart, you have to see the 7th house.
Oh, I see. Okay.
7th house will denote whether you will do job. See, there are three kind of work people can do. And
Yeah.
if you locate in the chart, they all are in same line. Even housewife, we can say it's a different, but they are all in same line. Now
Yeah.
you see from 6th house, right? 6th house is the job, right? Just ahead of this is the 7th house. Just one step ahead is the 7th. So that is partnership. 6th house say under someone. You
Mm.
work under someone. That is we call it the job.
Correct.
7th house is say not under with someone. So we call
Ah,
it as
okay.
partnership.
Correct.
Go
Correct.
ahead of this. See, 7th house just above is a 10th house.
Mm.
Not under someone, not with someone, you are independent. So 10th
Mm.
house shows what the independent work you do. If you are professional, if you are individual work, if you do business, see the 10th house. If you are
Mm.
doing job, 6th house. So the work has started from primitive age. So
Yeah.
first people was working for someone, job. So 6,000. Then they started collaboration, partnership,
Mm.
joint venture. So it is one step they have gone ahead. So just six above is the seven. Then they started why to work with others? Let me work. So he go further. And then he rise. 10,000 is nothing but the rise. See, in
Correct.
Chalita also, when we prepare Chalit, it is the Dasambhav. They say, see the sun when it is in Dasambhav, your Chalit will be exactly on the head of your. The sun is exactly head of this. It's
Correct.
exactly midday, 12 o'clock.
Correct.
12:30, the sun is here and it
Yeah.
is placed in your 10th house. So
Mm.
they, now sun is your head. So you are independent to do. And if you do this 10th house, just see the above 10th house is the 11th house. That is desire fulfillment.
Mm.
So
Correct.
these are in sequence. So normally, see, people always start. Even my father has a business. If I join, I will join as a servant only. I'll not join as a partner. I'll not be treated as a owner. They say first learn this, all this, learn from all this. So 6 house. Everybody in their life start with the 6 house. A small girl helping the mother, 6 house. So you are under direction of someone. So in D10 chart, why we see D10 to have your independent work. What your account? See, we all have our account. I have done something. You have done something. He has done this. Everybody. So
Yeah.
one book is there. Like daily workers, they write today 3 hours I work. Today 5 hours we work. So we all carries our diary. That diary is D10. That diary is D10 where you write, I have done this work. I have done this work. Now, where to locate? It's to locate in D10 7th house. So D10 7th house, why it is important? The Chandubai always say, why you are seeing D10? We say for career. Career is which house? So we proudly say 10th house. So then say, why you are seeing 10th house? See 10 to 10, power to power. So 10
Okay.
to 10 is the 7. So in D10 chart, you are not locating 10th house, but you are locating 7th house. In my D10 video also, I said locate your the 7th house of D10 chart. What is speaking? If it shows the up and down in your career, and I don't know that people only rise and rise. They have a time, that time they fall down. So this fall down is also seen from 7th house in D10, and there is a rise in your career is also the 7th house. Now 7th house is very important. Now see the construction of D10. Now construction of D10 says from D1, if you are odd sign, odd sign 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11.
Yeah.
Right? These all are the odd sign. Then you will remain in same D10. See, this is a secret. If you are in the odd sign, suppose I am born in the Aries ascendant, okay, then my D10 will be Aries only. If I
Okay.
born in the Gemini, my D10 will be Gemini only.
Okay.
So this is a secret. Now this only will come to see you. Astrology is nothing but astronomy behind using logic. So astronomy is calculation. So I done the calculation. So Aries, the intent start with Aries. All odd. This is a beauty that all odd. This D10 start with the same. In even it is ninth. So it is only that ninth will apply. So if my ascendant is Taurus, my D10 to start with the at Capricorn. So
Correct.
if it's Cancer, then my D10 start with the Pisces. So it is ninth. You have to see ninth out. So this is also a secret. If you are born in the odd sign, then you will be doing what you are seeing. See, D1 is what you seeing
Yeah.
that you are doing. See, you caught any child. You will say, what you will become? I'll become doctor. I'll become pilot. He will become pilot if he is a odd sign. See, this is a
Okay.
secret. What he see, he become.
Okay. Okay. Got it.
Like likewise, we say, no, what we see, we become. Right?
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
the observation. That is a manifestation or observation. What people say. So that is only odd sign having this secret. What they see, they become. So if your son, your relatives comes to you and say what he will become, ask him, what do you want to become? If he is odd, I want to become an actor. He will become actor because he has decided. It's very strong from D10. Now this is a calculation secret. That is a calculation. Now what about the even? Even left. All even people will follow their destiny. They will follow their destiny. It's the ninth house. The ninth house.
Okay.
Because
Ninth
their
house.
D10 start with the ninth house sign. As I give
Okay.
example, Taurus, D10 start with the Capricorn.
Correct. Correct. Correct.
So they will follow their destiny. So even though I feel no, I want to become doctor, but my destiny say I become engineer, I'll become engineer. So here the destiny. Here my
Okay.
now this is a uh, I don't know whether it has to be known to others or not, but this is a real secret. The D10 initially from the ascendant only you will come to know that what he is going to become. Whether he is odd, he has decided, he has seen, he has foreseen, and he will do that. But if he is even, you have to wait where his destiny starts. And
Okay.
many times it becomes like I tell you that in the childhood I want to become a teacher. So because so many people around me, our relatives are teachers. So I feel that it's a very powerful position. You can change. So, but time has gone, and I become advocate, and then, but again, I went to the teaching line, and astrology also I'm teaching, and people see the says that you are good teacher because it's a destiny. I'm a even, I'm a even ascendant, so my destiny will lead to my work.
Okay.
So
Got it.
somebody who's a odd ascendant, he what he see he will take. He will take same. See
Okay.
if the ascendant sign goes same, almost 10th house sign goes same, same
Hmm.
too.
Yeah.
So what he has seen is a first house. that he will become. That is 10th house. So that is a secret for odd. And for even, you wait till your destiny. You can see his
Okay.
9th house. So you'll come to know his destiny is saying that you will become this. So basic concept is that what your role is being named. Everybody's role is being made. I'm partner, I'm director, I'm employee, I'm worker. This all designation everybody knows. Everybody is. That title you'll come to know by D10. What title you will carry. Right? So one is a hierarchy 6 to 7 to 10 to 11. And this is the second, that is a odd goes odd and even goes 9. So this two technique if only people utilize those, their 80% work has been done. Because you have done, see now, like pizza.
Yeah.
We all know the pizza. The base is same, only
Yeah.
toppings change. Other you like veg, somebody's like non-veg, somebody's like this. Toppings change. So
Yeah.
base is only toppings will change. So this topic, whatever is there, is a planet. Now, like your now, what you have to carry from D1 to D10, and what you have to see from D10 to D10. We can only carry something from D1 only. We cannot carry from divisional chart. So don't be under impression that we carry something, because it's a larger stock. D1 is a larger stock from which something you can take and you can go to the divisional chart. Now, our Guru says, Rashi Tulya Namansa. This is as written in the Chandakala Nadi also. Rashi Tulya Namansa, Namansa Tulya Rashi. Now, Namansa means any divisional chart. You can
Okay.
speak Rashi Tulya Dasamsa, Dasamsa Tulya Rashi.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Okay.
ordinary people will see Rashi. Rashi means Lagna. Rashi Tulya Dasam. They will take
Correct.
every planet to the detail.
Correct.
Our Guru always say, don't follow the people, follow the reverse trend. So he say, carry D10 to D1, because there is a very limited things you have to see. See, from divisional chart, all house, all planet you have to carry to D10. It's a 12, 12, 144 combination. Whereas from D10, only five things you have to carry to the D1. So that is easy. Now people only want that shortcut. So this is nothing but the shortcut that carries something, small thing, which is very relevant, that you only carry and see how it is placed. So what you have to carry is five things. One is your 10th lord, right?
10th
D10 chart,
Lord.
10th lord. Okay, that you have to keep in your basket.
The
What
10th Lord of the D10 chart.
D10 chart that you have to
Okay.
carry. Because see what happens, they all are a state. Like in India, we have a 29 state. So he is a chief minister of that state. He has to take to the center. He has to take to the Delhi. So likewise, the 10th lord of D10 chart you have taken. Then carry Saturn. The second most important in D10 chart is your Saturn. That you have to always carry, because whenever is a 10, so Saturn. When we see D9, we see Jupiter. So every divisional chart has some planet affection. So here the affection is with the Saturn, and that is why we see the career, deeds, everything from D10. So first we will carry the 10th lord, then we carry the Saturn. This is the second. Then planet seated in 10th house.
Okay.
Whatever the planet seated in 10th house. Then 10th from Mercury. Now people don't see this. 10th from
10th
Mercury.
from Mercury. Okay.
What is 10th from Mercury? That when your mind want to work. Mind,
Okay.
Mercury, and
Yes.
see Mercury to 10th. If you see Mercury to 10th, no, he will lead. Your mind is working somewhere. Your
Oh,
mind wish to work that side. See, many times you say, no, hey, concentrate here. Why? Because his mind is going somewhere else.
oh yeah, yeah,
He
yeah.
want to
Yeah,
work
yeah,
somewhere else. No?
yes.
And you are compelling him to work here. So 10th from Mercury is your mind where wish to work. See, it is that is why relevant. If I give you some work which is not of your cup of tea, you will not do it.
Yeah.
Somehow you will wrap it and give it to me back. But there's no work has been done. You somebody will pretend that he has worked, but there's no work has done. And again, you have to start from A for apple and up. So that is 10th from Mercury. It's also very important. And where it is seated. So this all five things is very important to carry from D10 chart. If these five things are in appropriate position, means you are working sincerely. That is the
Okay.
say about it. Because 10th Lord will guide you that what internal. See, all divisional chart has an internal integral part of a D1. So whatever your divisional chart is there, it will show your internal part, internal thoughts, like D9, internal intimacy. That is why marriage is being seen from D9 because it's a privacy. It's our
Mhm.
private life. Like a
Yeah.
D10 is your own internal desire to work. See, many times it happens that you are qualified for certain job, but when the real job comes, you cannot do this because you are not mean for that. Is not liking. You have done something, study, it's okay, but you are not. Many people in my life I have seen PhD and very scholar people can't teach a simple topic. Why? Because they are scholar in the remembrance, but they can't scholar in interpreting. So that is a different thing. So 10th Lord of your D10 will show you what the internal things you want to work. What
Okay.
is your desire? Like if it is a sun, we take a 2, 3 example. If your D10 10th Lord is sun, that means you only want to order. You don't want to work. You only want to order. So if he will be a sweeper, no, if he will be a sweeper, suppose one example, then he will order. I don't have a sweeper. I don't have a cloth. I don't have a what. So he will order always. He will not work. That is his
Okay.
tendency. That is his tendency. See his tendency. If he is a moon, that if even if he is in army, no, he will be a good poet because
Okay.
his heart is to poet. Many of our army, the soldiers are very good poet. If you see the poet written by them,
Yeah.
because their soul, their work, their heart is speaking about the feelings. So this is a internal. That is a D10 10th law. So that will guide you what kind of a person you are.
Mm.
Now, many times you see a manager, a boss, is working like a hard work. Why he has to work? He's CEO, is it? Because his 10th lord is Mars. He can't sit. He
Okay.
can't sit in chair. You may see many seniors, many of your boss, you'll never find in chair.
Mm.
Talking here and there. He's going to department, he's calling this person, going there and there. Why? Because his 10th lord is Mars. He can't sit. You want to fight, you want to order, you want to shout. So he will never find in his cabin. He will be always roaming. So this is the internal liking of somebody. So first off, touch with that what is his liking. Then as I told you, Saturn. Saturn will give you a direction that I'll be working systematically or not. See, we all know that Saturn is the son of a sun. Is a son of a sun.
Yes.
So how the sun is disciplined, Surya, the same discipline goes to his son also, Saturn. And
Correct. Correct.
Saturn is more rigid in the making others working. So it is
Mm.
a compelling. We all know universally that office work is 9 to 5. Everywhere. Somewhere it is 9:30 to 5:30, but it is 9 to 5. So everybody has in mind that 9 to 5 this person will be occupied, whether he's doing job or doing. This is Saturn. This is nothing
Okay.
but the Saturn. No, planet seated in 10th house means is influencing you, is not allowing
Okay.
to work. See, one of my video in the empty house. I have done one video, empty house theory. Whenever your house is not occupied by any planet, that is called pure house because it's not interfered by the sitting planet. So if your 10th house of a D10, any planet is seated, that means somebody is interfering in your work.
Okay.
Somebody will like to interfere. Whenever any house is not, see, we have a 12 house and 9 planets. Obviously, 3 house will be empty. If you have 2 planets seated together, 3 planets seated together, then your 3
Yeah.
house, 4 house,
Yeah.
5 house,
Yes.
okay. You make the interpretation of that empty house is a pure because no encumbrance of any planet. A sitting
Okay.
planet is nothing but the encumbrance. He will say, no, no, go this side. Why you are going this side? So he's
Okay.
manipulating you. See, he's not a owner. So
Correct.
he doesn't have any say. So he will interfere in your work. If somebody can't work like you know, he will interfere. So this sitting planet is nothing but who will going to interfere? Whose obstacles in your, and now again it's a planet only. So your emotion is your obstacles. Your
Mm.
ego is your obstacles. Your hard working is sometimes your enemies. So that is sitting planet of D10 also being very equal. And then 10th from Mercury, I already explained. The 10th from Mercury is a thought which you want to make in action. Right?
Okay.
So when this all are seated in the movable, now we have only choice of a three sign. Three
Yeah.
nature of a sign is a movable.
Yes.
Then if it is seated in the movable sign, that means your career will never be stable. Today you are doing job, then you will do business. Business not successful, again you are doing job, and then you are doing nothing. So it is always fluctuating. You will be never been unstable. If it is seated in the fixed sign, then it will be a stability. You choose one, you retire with one. Means if you are
Okay.
banker, you'll retire with the banker only. You will not end up with somebody else. So you are
Okay.
in a straight line. You may be seen in the bank. Many Parsis were working in the bank. They very young age they enter into the bank and they retire. Then only they leave the bank. That is a fixed. So this is fixed. Then dual sign. If this is seated in the dual sign, then initially you are in one work, but later on you will go to your real work. So initially you may be doing job, but your ultimate aim is that. See, many people say, I want to do business only, but let me learn for initial 4 5 years. I learn and then I'll. But he has focus. He's not a movable that he don't know. Movable means what who's not stable at all. He can't stay more than 2 years in one place. But dual is a combination of fixed and movable both. So presently he is immovable, but he has already seen himself to be there. See, many employee when they enter into the organization, they have a visualization to become CEO. This is a typical.
Okay.
No, everybody cannot, but many, many
Yeah,
of
yeah. Okay.
and the autobiography where he has said that I was a very initially a peon and then I reached to this position. So this all are a dual, and I always salute the dual ascendant. You will see all great people in dual, like Dhirubhai
Okay.
Ambani, anybody, because wherever they today know, from nowhere they will be somewhere. That is destiny. All dual ascendant have this tendency. So
And
this,
one
yes,
question I have just to confirm. So all
yeah,
these placements that you are saying we have to check dual or movable or fixed. This we have to
D10,
check in the D1 or in the D10.
D10, D10. I have
D10.
still
Okay.
not touched anything of D1.
Okay.
So
Only
everything
we are
you have
only discussing D10. Okay.
D10.
Perfect.
So everything you have to see D10. See, you are going more closer to his liking of work, that individual, that person. What is
Yeah.
his intention to work?
Correct.
So when you assess this 10th lord of D10, his Saturn in D10, his Mercury in D10, his planet seated in D10, 10th house, this all in D10. And 10 to Mercury, this five planet when you assess, then you will come to know which direction his mind is going. Now
Okay.
you have to
Interesting.
check whether this will be suitable to his personality because personality is D1. What
Oh, I
happens
see.
time you see you have cooked the gravy now. Now
Yeah.
gravy is ready. I say the base is ready now. Now you have to put either a vegetable or a paneer that your vegetable will end. So this is the main
Mhm.
gravy. So if
Okay.
gravy is ready, you will come to know that taste will be like this only. Now if you
Okay.
add veg, you add non-veg, this all are the particles.
Oh,
Now
correct, correct, correct.
gravy create the taste. So taste you already know that he is in taste of a business. Now he is doing job means he is not reached to his place. Now that you already came to know that he is even. So even will reach to his destination. But odd what he has thought, he will continue with that only. He cannot change. So this
Okay.
is the biggest secret it has lies in the ascendant itself. That what ascendant. See, when ascendant fixed, no, in your D1 or D10, any divisional chart, when ascendant get fixed, no, he is the main karta. He is the main leader. He is the main king,
Oh,
and
I see.
he will only. Now you carry all these things, and now come back to D1. Now we'll focusing everything in D1.
Okay.
Now here you have created the gravy. You are ready
Yeah.
everything. Now
Yes.
you have to just add something, that what his personality, what his outer part is saying. You came to know about his inner part, right? Now you are seeing in the main chart.
Yes.
Now in main chart, you have to see for sixth house, access the sixth house, access the seventh house, access the 10th house. That what three stages I said, whether he is familiar with the. Uh, uh, See, when you are not using your destiny, see, destiny is Jupiter. Then if your Jupiter is weak, don't apply your destiny. Don't invest money.
Okay.
Don't utilize your, and don't do partnership,
Okay.
because your sixth and 10th karak is Saturn, and
Correct.
your
Correct.
seventh karak is Jupiter. So if you are using your destiny, then only go to seventh house. But if your destiny
Okay.
is not there, don't touch seventh house. You will lose by someone.
Oh,
So if you are
interesting.
going to work independently or dependently, there are only two work: dependently sixth house, independently 10th house. Both are
Okay.
certain. Both the karak is certain. Now,
Correct.
whatever the planet you brought from D10 chart, you have to see how they are placed. If they are placed in the well, Kendra, Trikona, Swagrahi, own sign, exalted, that means you will reach to your work. There will be
Okay.
no hurdles. Now, main important in every divisional chart is there's 6, 8, and 12 house. Every divisional chart. See, in main house, when we are threatened about the 6, 8, and 12, we are fear about it, that it is a malefic house, 6 house, 8 house, and 10 house. See, in our hand, we have a 3 house. In my one of video, I say this. So this is 6th house. It is a
Okay.
Saturn to Sun. This is 6th house. This is 8th house, and this is your, because lifespan we see from here. So this is the 8th house, and this is 12th house. You take somebody's water, take this and take a water in his palm, and see from where first drop down. He'll do that one.
Okay.
So
Interesting.
my this water remedy in 2015, I had done one video with Saptarishi, where also I had given the secret. You will come to know whether he'll do job, whether he'll do business. See, Brahmins, when they start puja, they do the sankalpa, right?
Yeah.
Sankalpa. They give you some water and some rice, and they say, "Okay, follow me." So he'll chant something, 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 whatever is there. He chant for at least 2 minutes. This 2 minutes slokas are whatever is there, it's not relevant. Relevant is that after this he say, Kari Shyami Pani Chodo, leave the
Yeah.
water.
Yeah.
Some
Yes.
if some nothing is dropped down, no, then he will realize that whatever karma you are going to do, it will not give you a result. So Brahmana in the initial only come to know that whatever puja I am doing, he will not get any benefit. So this is a secret. Either it will be dropped from sixth house or eighth house or 12th house. So this is 6,
Oh,
8, and 12th house. Wherever the biggest gap is there, that will be the problem. Suppose 1 and 2 figure there is a gap, you'll be doing job, and you will be always been sick, you'll be always fall sick, and you will be not completing your deed. So there are so many secrets are there, but this all one video can't be completed in this. But we'll focus on our D10 only. So in D10, seventh house. Now D1, you are bringing all these things, and you are seeing whether it will be comfortable with sixth lord, or whether it is being comfortable. All these things from
yeah. Yeah.
D10,
Yes.
what you are carrying. You have comfort with the sixth house, you will be doing job. If it is comfort with the 10th house, you will be doing your own work. So don't only judge from D1 that what you are going to do, because
Okay.
what you are doing, suppose your father will force you, no, you will become engineer only. Okay, you'll pass, you'll do engineering, but somewhere your liking is of photography, your liking is being uh, painting, your liking is the
Mm.
swimming, you'll go to swimming. You'll do that thing.
Okay.
And you'll get
Yes.
medal in swimming, not medal in engineering.
Oh, yeah,
Engineering.
yeah, yes, yes.
So see that liking. Now we have a lot of choice. In my days, there are only few choices. Either people become engineer, doctor, or accountant. This is all a very limited choice that time because computer was not there. There are no expansion. So you have to see all these five components. 10th lord of 10, D10, Mercury, Saturn, planet seated in 10th house, and fifth is your Mercury to 10th house. Who's it?
Correct.
All five you have to test it with your D1 chart, whether it is being familiar with the 6th house or whether it is familiar with 10th house. See, there are so many parameters that all we can't discuss. But one, those who are
Yeah.
astrologer who regular, they know how it is familiar with the 6th house or 10th house. That work he like, he will do. One day he will reach there only.
Oh,
So it is his destiny because D10 is his ultimate work, what he likes from internal. And when
okay.
you give somebody, if you give the instrument to the person who love the music, he will play that instrument. Obviously, see if you like, then somebody's house, if you see harmonium, you will go and try to play because that is your liking. Why other is not attracting? Somebody who likes cigarette, he will find, oh, cigarette is there. He will take that only. He will not take any other thing. So it is our liking,
Correct.
right? Now that was the one part, and the most important part, as I said, that 10 D10 chart 7,000. Now we only focus D10 chart 7,000. What do we see? Now, if any benefit planet is seated, now we have only three choices. Either benefit planet will be there, either malefic planet will be there, either no planet will be there. Only three
Yeah.
choices.
Yes.
If there is a malefic and benefit both seated together, you have to see who is more powerful because both cannot be powerful.
Yeah.
One
Yeah.
both cannot be. So either it will be a upper hand of a benefit planet. If in D10 chart, seventh house, benefit planet is seated, you have your own business. You will not listen anybody, you will do your business. You don't like somebody interfere, somebody will direct you, somebody will tell you do this, do that. You will have an independent. If malefic planet seated in D10 chart 7th house, malefic planet D10 chart 7th house, he will do secure work. He will do job or he will secure because he can't have a positive attitude. See, in job normally you can't have a positive attitude. If you apply your positive attitude, he will fire.
Mm.
You can't. You have to make yourself positive, but you never have a positive. See, all job who are doing job now, they always shout, my boss is this, my company is this, my colleague is this. He never appreciate. He will always criticize because it's a tendency of malefic planet. So if you are
Ah,
7th house of a D10 malefic planet seated, you will do job. You will criticize. You being criticized. You will also do criticism of others. He is doing this. He is doing this. That. And somebody also will criticize. He is not doing. So that is the idea of a malefic planet. Malefic planet always spread the rumors. That is the tendency of a malefic planet. And
okay.
benefic planet, yeah, that is a tendency. Whichever house your malefic planet is seated, he will spread wrong rumors about you, about that house.
Oh, I
That is why we
see.
say second house Rahu, your family will spoil. Who will spoil? Rumors.
Okay, I see. Okay, makes sense. Yes.
Who will spoil?
Okay.
That God will come and say that don't be separate. That is the rumors. People don't
Okay.
the malefic and benefic. What the benefic planet? He will speak good about you. He will
Oh,
spread good.
okay.
What is a malefic? His mood is only malefic. See, you see the
Okay.
Devata, God and demon. What the work
Yeah.
of demon is there? To spread rumors.
Yeah, yeah. Gossip and yeah,
Now,
yes, yes.
so what that's the same tendency of malefic planet is doing same. Now what we see, he is giving us hardship, he is giving us challenge. Are he is spreading news? Ignore it and move on. You have an option. So that malefic tendency of a planet is to gossip or spreading a rumors, spreading a negativity about it. Now that is only happen in the job and any secure work, because those who are doing job, they will never able to see others doing better to them. That is the
Mm.
tendency of a malefic planet. What a
Yeah, yeah,
malefic.
yeah.
Why
Yeah.
Rahu? See, Rahu has, we all know that Rahu has tried to bring the nectar, right? And he
Yes.
did that. Who has instigated, people don't know, is a Saturn. Because Saturn and Rahu are a competitor. Both are malefic.
Yeah,
Both
yeah,
want
yes.
to be a superior to each other. That is why Saturn
Okay.
has instigated. Arey, you are very smart. Go and train. You will become Amar. Nobody will kill, because he don't want him to be a competitor. Yeah, you are very scholar. Go and drink. So Rahu came in somebody's world and he has drink, and we all know the rest of the theory. So benefit never curse each other, but malefic
Okay.
curse each other. That is a tendency,
Okay.
and that is a malefic planet tendency. Wherever your
Okay.
malefic, anybody's, now all the viewers can see, wherever your malefic planet is there, na, he will try to spoil your things. So be aware. He
Okay.
will always try. This is not good. This is, see, if fourth house malefic planet seated, will not get comfort out. Why? Because your neighbors are always spreading bad things about you. So you
Oh,
will not
I
be pleasant.
see. Okay.
That is not that
Makes
my
sense.
house is bad.
Yeah, yeah,
That much.
yeah. Okay.
Some watchman
Okay.
will speak, don't go his house, don't work in this state. So this is all the rumors around your pleasure. So I always see the malefic planets are the rumor spreader who always try to make you down. So there is a challenge. So wherever the
Okay.
malefic planets are there, if you see that things are against you, just come out from that. That is a fighting about the malefic planet. You cannot turn malefic into benefit. How? If we can turn, God has done everything, but still they has not been turned. All the malefic planet has not turned during the time of God. How we
Yeah.
can turn?
Yeah,
That
yeah,
is a
yeah.
myth. That is a myth that we say that we'll turn the negative malefic planet. If no planet, this is the third situation. If no planet seated in 10th house, he'll be self-employed. He will not go for job. He'll not go for the business. So only three kind of a work. What we call as a business, we call as a service, we call as a professional. So all the professional, you will find that D10 chart 7th house, there will be no planet is seated. Nobody is guiding, no guiding principle, no focus of anything. He has his own vision. So that is why D10 chart 7th house and D10 chart 10th house both are having a different dimension. One is indicating the process of your work, that is 10th house. See, it will show you the process, what is liking to you.
Okay.
Core of your heart, core of your heart. Inner voice is guiding you where, what he
Okay.
wants to work for you. And 7th house will give you the format. That is the difference between D10th house and D10 7th house. So format is ready, like a container is ready. Now you have to pour something on this. Pouring
Mm.
from 10th house, container is 7th house. In that context, if people can understand. So this 7th house of a D10 chart will give you a format, which format you are going to work. So those who are always having a question whether I should go for the business, whether I should go for a job, whether I should be self-employed. Now see, now it's one of my video also I said, I have done in 2022 one video, that is 2024 a year of transformation. Many people has said that why you have skipped 2023, but I have given the reason for 2024. And now we are seeing that reason that 2024 to 2044 is an era of a talent. Those having talent will survive. Those having knowledge, no place. Now, knowledge, you see, 2004 to 2024 was a knowledge era. All the master degree, everybody has done master, everybody has done PhD. Those early to 2004, nobody was doing MBA. 2004 to 2024, everybody is doing master degree. MBA, ME, MCOM, LLM, all master degrees started by 2000. Because
Correct.
2004 to 2024 was the era of knowledge. So everybody has gathered the knowledge. Now, how you turn knowledge into skill is a 2024. It has started. Now,
Oh,
those
I
will only
see.
survive who has a talent. And this is the D10 7000. That is talent. What kind
Is
of a
there
talent?
is there any reason like why do you say 2004 to 2024 is
Yeah, that is an era that we call as an era. Every 20 years, the land reform. So the surrounding change.
so now it is
Everybody
till 2044.
2044. Yeah,
Okay.
2044. So every 20 years. You see, 84 to 2004, as being you are in technology, it was technology era. So all your computer and mobile came before 2004. Now, no
Yeah.
new mobile has came, no new computer, only software change. Only
Hmm.
software change. No? Even
Yeah.
84, the television, telephone, then mobile, computer, internet, everything has been done because that was a technical era. That was we call as a seventh period. So seventh period is a technology. Eighth period
Okay.
is knowledge. Is a Saturn. So knowledge. So everybody has gathered. You see, in these 20 years, we came to know there is IB board, there is CBSE board, this is that board, this board, IB board. So many board we came to know about
Yeah.
education, and that was really an education era. Those who have taken the knowledge. Now see, every era when change prior to that 4 years, there will be a reform. Now, when 2004, the time was going to change, in 2000, Y2K came. So that system entire changed. In 2000, you maybe know Y2K came that all the 200 computer was not accepting. That is
Oh.
called binary. In binary, they can't accept 20 together. So that is why a big trauma is created in the Silicon Valley, and that is why Silicon Valley has came because of this 2000. Y2K we call as a, and same 4 years before in 2020, the pandemic has came. So 2024, prior to that 4 years, now 2020 onward, everybody becomes skilled. Now see, everybody was at home. They have developed their skill. They got a time
Hmm.
to develop their skill, and
Yeah,
those
yeah.
skills done for another. Now, who's ruling in USA in all IT companies? Obviously, Indians only, because
Hmm.
they went in 2000, 99, 2000. They all went to UK, USA, and they saw Microsoft, and everybody has been reformed. So this is a deeds, this is a work that which you format. Which format of a work you are going to see, you are going to work will be D10 7th out. And what kind of work, what liking, what talent kind of a work you are going to see is a D10. What is your liking and what is your container where you are going to end. So this is a distance, and the distance between both are 10th only because it's a 10 D10 chart. So many times, why it has not been directly written, why it is only being given by the Rishi Muni only. Otherwise, everybody will come to know. That is why
Hmm.
they have given in the secret code. Now you will say then why you are disclosing. See who out of lakhs of people who will see our video.
Yeah.
Acha, many people will see video, will see that 50,000, 1 lakh, 2 lakh people will see. Who will understand this? 10%, 20%. Sometimes when you listen to you catch something. Oh, this is idea. Sometimes after listening 2 hours also you'll be like this. Okay, it's normal. Why? Because that doesn't catch your antenna. So
Hmm.
here, stability in career, job, business, profession. This is the main thing. And people, half of I think 70% people don't know where they have to end up. They don't know about their career, where they have to end up. They're doing job, they're
Yeah.
criticizing job, but they don't have dare to work do business. You
Hmm.
take them. Those who are doing job, no, they criticize. This is bad, boss is bad. This is. You say, why don't you start your business? No, 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 I can't start. And why you are criticizing? Because your 10th house is something different than your 7th house. Your 7th
Okay.
house showed you the format. So first select the format. I always say the people first select the format. If your format is been fixed, no, now you'll like that. If I come to know that I can do only job, I have no other option. I'll do better in job. If I
Mm.
know that my liking, my format is business only. Even
Yeah,
today I'm doing job, I have a hope. I have a faith that I am going to end up with the business. And he will, because he's
correct.
D10, he can change. He is D7, he cannot change. The format is which is been made, you cannot change, because that is the format for everyone. Out of whole world people, they are only into this. Now you see beggars. The worst of a work people think is the begging, right?
Yeah.
Actually, they are self-employed. They have talent.
Okay.
They have a talent. No, one can sing,
Yeah.
one can do something. See, even you want to ask a pen, you will sometimes shy how to ask in pen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Begging,
Yes.
begging is very difficult. It's a hardest job. People think that it is a last recourse, but this is very hard job to beg someone.
Mm.
Please give me some. It's out of your this how much courage you want to beg something from others. So that is format. That is you are self-employed. Beggars never work under some. Beggars
Correct.
don't do the business. So they are self-employed. They are
Yeah.
talented. So now you will find more. Now what happened that as the era change, now I've seen because almost it's 35 years, I've seen the three phase of 84 to 2004, 2004 to 2024, and now 2024 onward. Those child come, those career people come. I see that everybody has D7, D10, 7,000 empty. Now they
Oh.
all are going to become self-employed. I've seen
Okay.
many chart means it will only happen when your D1 chart planetary position or something. Then only
Okay.
D10 chart 7,000 no planet is there. So now if you see the D7 D10 chart 7,000, you'll come to know that which format is brought. First locate the format. I will give you the hint. The first locate is format, because only three formats are there. If somebody is having the fourth or fifth format, please write in the comment box. I have found this format. It's only either you work under someone, either you work with someone, either work you independent. What the
Correct.
other format you can say? Even if you have 100 partners, it's a partnership only.
Yeah. Yeah.
Working with.
Yes.
If you are doing alone, you are doing alone only. You are not interfering others. And if you are doing job, you are always under someone. That is the format. So format first you fix. Then you see what your liking is there. Liking is P10 chart. That I like to order. So you will do in
Mm.
that work. I like
Okay.
to only communicate. See, in your office also, if you are working, you came to know that somebody is only talk. They don't work. Because their Mercury is powerful. They are very good in talking. And if
Okay.
you find your boss Mercury powerful, then he will catch everything of you. Whatever good idea you will go and tell him. That is why this is a precaution for all the employers. If your boss is having a Mercury powerful, now you will say that how I will come to know my boss Mercury is powerful. I don't know his chart. You know how much he talk. If he talk beyond the level, beyond the capacity, his Mercury is powerful. That is a small clue. Somebody when speak more than, if you designated somebody, you are going to speak for 5 minutes. If you speak within 3 minutes, his Jupiter is powerful. If you speak exactly on the 5 minute, his Mars is powerful. This discipline
Okay.
person. And
Okay.
if you go beyond 5 minutes, 1 second, his Mercury is powerful. So by talking only, you will come to know that if his Mercury is powerful, don't give him idea. Never give him idea.
Okay. Knows it
Catch your
already.
idea. Will catch your idea and he will
Ah.
produce.
Okay.
So, and most of in job, people face this problem. They share something with their colleagues or their boss, and they will take that things with their name, and you will be
Okay.
there. Your ideas will be utilized by someone. So, like Jupiter, if your boss is always involving you in the work, they will say, okay, if you are there, what decision you will take? Many boss are allowing you. You'll see in the team, they allow you. Achha, what you will take decision, what you, this is Jupiter is powerful. You want to take a joint decision. And there he will carry also, my team says. See, he will represent that my team is saying that we should take this project. Otherwise, if he's Mercury powerful, he say, my team is not working, I got this idea. See, this is
Ah,
Mercury
okay.
energy. You'll come to also see the format first, and then see what is liking of his. This all liking is in the 10 chart, 10th house. That what his
Okay.
tendency. His tendency is just to enjoy. See, many people enjoy their work. Whatever work you do, no, give him, no, he will do. You say, oh, you have to do this. Okay. You have to travel tomorrow. Okay. He will always ready. He's with us. He is enjoying his work. So every planet is his tendency. We don't see the tendency of a planet. See that tendency of planet, you will come to know D10th Lord. Who's your D10th Lord? That is your tendency. That is your liking. That is your talent. That is your inner things which you want to
Okay.
explore. So if you give that person into that, I'm in the three company, I am an advisor where they say that which role should be given to this person, which role. So I always advise, don't give him a boss thing. See, it may be
Okay.
harsh to him, but he will spoil the organization hierarchy because he will always jump and go to the upper floors. That is a Mercury tendency. Mercury always like to jump. And that is why Mercury always says, to whom he sit, he takes the role. We say, no, if it's seated with the benefit, he will get the benefit.
Yeah,
No.
yes.
That is a tendency. Learn from this. To whom he sleeps, he will absorb and he will produce himself.
Okay.
So we have
Okay.
to very careful. And one of in my Mercury video, I said if Mercury is alone. See, in our many verses, they have given two lines. Mercury is seated with malefic planet. Mercury is malefic.
Yeah.
Mercury is seated with benefit. It's a benefit. What about if Mercury is seated alone? They don't want to state that things. That is why they hide it. Many things is say read between the lines. Now read between lines says if Mercury is alone, you can't imagine. You can't imagine what he will
Okay.
going to do. So many times we say that don't trust the people who has a single Mercury. Because he will agree with you, but he will disagree with others for you. So you
Okay.
can't know which side his mind is going. That is why
Okay.
in the Shastra it is say if it is seated with the benefit, it's benefit, seated with malefic, malefic. If it is alone, that we have to read, which is not written. If it is alone, don't even image, can't image what you will do. See, if you are sitting with me, you will discuss with me astrology. If you are sitting with somebody else, you will discuss with me. But if you are alone, may I come to know that what you are thinking? Same.
Hmm.
Mercury is alone. Nobody can guess what he is doing. So that is
Okay.
Mercury. And Mercury, that is why specifically in D10 chart, Saturn is to be seen. Those who really want to work, Saturn.
Okay.
Those who don't want to work, only and only uh, speaking, only and only spreading the things is Mercury. So
Okay.
whether you are going into the spreading news or you are really working. So that is only two. That is why I say 10th Lord Mercury, Saturn, planet is seated in 10th house. Now, planet seated in 10th house always corrupt you.
Oh, I
They are
see.
your worst enemy. See, we can see the far enemy, but we can't see the close enemy. The same thing when planets seated together. See, that is why in Panchada Maitri, planet seated with the planet is considered enemy.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know
Yes. Yes. Yes.
why? Are you are saying Yuti, you are saying yoga, and you say
Yeah.
he's enemy. Why is enemy? Because he's sharing your house. That is very
Oh,
clear.
I see. Okay.
So simple they have made this by using some sort of logic. You'll come is sleeping with your bed is your enemy, right? So
Okay.
here also both are enemy to each other. Mercury and Saturn in D10 chart. You have to see he is a Saturn person, he will work. He is a Mercury person, he will only spoil, he will not work. And many offices, some bosses, if you find bosses of Mercury, they will spoil all that company. And when he will retire or when he will leave, company will grow. So
Okay.
That is a tendency of a Mercury that not to work and not allowed to work. See, he will kill your time also. You will say that, sir, we will go in this direction, we'll do. You don't have anything. You don't have a say. Go this side. You'll go this opposite side. You'll not find result. Again, you have to come back. So that
Hmm.
time has been spent. That is the Mercury. Whereas Saturn is there, is a highly disciplined person. See,
Okay.
three planets are disciplined. First of all is the sun.
Yes.
Like a sun, you see 6:45. When you see 6:45, sun is there, right? So sunrise,
Yeah.
sunset. When you say 1840, sunset is there. You see
Yes.
1840, darkness comes. Saturn is regular. So these both are regular. Sun in the morning, sunrise. Saturn in the sunset when the dark comes. They both are regular. So these two planets is a highly disciplined. And
Correct.
third, who make you discipline is Mars. See, he himself
Okay.
is not disciplined. He make you discipline.
Okay.
Son, myself I learn I have to get up early, I have to sleep early. Saturn, I have to complete this work in this time, I have to complete this work in that time. This is a work-wise discipline. Sun is a bodily wise, clockwise, body clockwise. Whereas Mars is a discipline from others. He expects discipline to be followed by others. So this
Correct.
three discipline planet, if placed well in D10 chart, you are always focusing your work. Whether you do format of business, whether you format as a job or you see many business people don't entertain you after 7 o'clock. It's a no, shop is closed. Will not. Why?
Yeah.
Because it's a disciplined person. And somebody at the 10 o'clock also, if you say, Array, you will give this, he'll say, oh, come this time. Because he's not a discipline. So you have to make him disciplined. So these all are the very short technique which is associated with D10 chart. So two channel. Now we'll revise just the sequence wise what you the viewers has to see. So D10 chart. First we have to
Yeah.
take the D10 chart because the Sound Tulya Rashi only you have to see. So in D10 chart, your 10th lord. D10 chart your Saturn, D10 chart your Mercury, D10 chart your planet seated in 10th house, and D10 chart your Mercury to 10th house, which planet is there. So this
Correct.
five planet you have to see. This five planet how associate with your D1 chart, whether it is associated more closer to 6th house, job, more closer to 10th house, independent business. Then D10 chart 7th house. In D10 chart 7th house, you have to see whether benefit planet is seated, own business, malefic, doing job, and no planet seated, you are self talented, like sports, like actors, they are self talented, they use their skill. So you are
Yes.
skill based or professional. So these are the small things you have to see, and most likely D10 7th house is your format of work and D10 chart 10th house is your liking to work. These two differentiating person will understand now what format I have to work and which is my liking. So when you associate these two, it will become a form career for you. Now
Mm.
only Dasha will play its role while there's all five associate things. Dasha will come. That time it is an actual time where you perform better. Many people get it at very early age. Somebody by 22, 25 become famous. Somebody will get 40. Amitabh Bachchan got at 48. So everybody has its age. But
Mm.
that doesn't mean that you have started by 48. You have started by 24 only.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
got
Yes.
success by 28. So where you will be highlighted when you will be come into the picture that your dasa will decide. But what kind of a work, what format of a work, what is your liking, that all being seen from the chart. So chart is always better to see the long term prospect, whereas dasha is only for that particular period. In
Oh.
this period, what format you will be going, what challenges you are going to, whether it is a benefit, whether it will be malefit. So this is all about the D10 chart. One more that secret that even destiny and odd own desire. That also
Mm.
one is to remember that if your ascendant is the odd sign, then you will be following same, and if your
Mm.
ascendant is even, you will land to your destiny. So this is also one part which I have to share.
Thank you so much. I mean, it was I've heard about Dashamsa before, but today it was like X-ray.
Yeah.
And
See,
whenever
I
I
always
was,
try to touch with the logic. Why it is said? I always have a question. Why it is said? So I go reverse. And then I come back with the reason that because of this, it is said like this.
and that's what astrology is, logic and astronomy. It's like, combined.
Calculation. Yes,
Well,
yes.
thank you so much, Dharmesh ji. It was a great pleasure to record with you and talk to you for the first time. We talked for a long time before even we started recording.
Yes, sir.
And
Yes, sir.
you were telling about all the great astrologers you had met, like in your 80s, 90s. It was always incredible to hear. And I'm sure everybody who is watching this video is aware of who you are. But just in case, if you are not aware and you're watching this video and you're wondering who this person is talking from so long about the D10 chart, then I will pin his YouTube channel down in the description section, and he also does consultations, right?
Yes,
So if you want to have a D10 analysis, watch this video first. If you
sir.
can understand and do it yourself very well, if you can't, then you can always go to him. You will find his website and email, everything down in the description section. And at the end, please send your good wishes to him. And if you want to see further more similar videos, then please let me know on which topic would you like Dharmesh ji to speak. And then, yes, we will
Anytime.
uh,
Anytime, sir.
get together again and we'll try to record it again. So please write it down in the comments. Your feedback is very valuable. Okay. Thank you so much, Dharmesh ji. Great to talk to you, and then see you soon again then.
Yes, anytime, sir. Anytime. Thank you very much.